Hey y'all, thanks for coming back again. Today we're coming with, well, I guess at this point, Frozen is a classic for my channel because my first two Urban Rivals videos at this point were Frozen, based on the fact that I think Ruru's broken. Except the first two were what Roots, and then I think the second one was I can't even remember what was the other one. Um, Roots and Hive. That was the other one. Hive. So today we're going Frozen and Uppers. Um, so yeah, general theory on this one is the same general theory as the last two Frozen videos. You attempt to abuse the Frozen cards and lose with the Uppers cards. The benefits of the Uppers cards versus the Frozen and the Hive, or the Hive and the Roots ones. I mean, the Roots ones were guaranteed to lose, and that's kind of a similar issue that happens if you play Vortex with Frozen. Is that your opponent can read it super easily because they just know that that Vortex is going to lose because most of their cards are honestly kind of mid. At least the ones that you have to play with Frozen are kind of mid. But oh well. Maybe I'll do that in my next one. Maybe I'll do Frozen Roots. I think that sounds fun. Or not Frozen Roots. Frozen Vortex. Sorry. Um, and then ignore my negative win rate with this deck, by the way. And then um, we have more to take advantage of the round after the Frozen card wins because you want to lose with an upper, win with a Frozen, and then the problem with the other clans, like the Roots ones, was the plan then was you just lose with the second Roots and then you win on the fourth round with the Frozen. And that was kind of similar to the Hive cards, where they were very low damage. They had good attack manipulation, but they were very low damage. So you were never trying to commit to a win with the Hive cards. Where this one, you actually have respectable damage, and we are playing some confidence in this deck. So you actually have something to do on the round where you after you win. You're not just intentionally sacking the third round to win the fourth one anymore, which is quite nice. Um, so we'll run down the card choices real quick. We'll start with the two stars. So Schwartz is the two star in this one. Um, I've played 21 games with this deck, as you can see. Um, Originally, this was that was Brampa Noel, I think, was the other one that was here. I'm gonna be honest, the two stars for Frozen that aren't banned in EFC are kind of mid, and personally for me, I think the day version of Schwartz, where he's -2 opponent pills in life, is extremely strong, and the night version where he's -2 opponent damage and power is also quite good. I don't actually know which one I think is better. I think maybe the day version is a little better because the pill manipulation is kind of what you're hunting for to be able to win. Um, but both seem good. Both seem good. Schwartz in the night version plays better into the lose round three, win round four strategy, where this one plays better into a lose round one, win two, three, four strategy, which is pretty nice. Um, Next is Bling XXT or Blinks, however you want to say him. Um, he's quite good. COB with. Oh, and I should also mention the other reason that we're doing uppers is because of the -10 attack bonus. Um, just because often that forces your opponent to pill once or twice. It's not like I think the 10 is a little better than the 8 on Sakram and the +8 from the plus attack clans, and it's a lower base than Montana. So Montana often requires you to pill one at least to win, where uppers doesn't actually require a pill at all for you to win. So that's why we're doing it this way. And then Bling XXT or Blinks, whatever you want to call him, it's quite good. COB is good. -10 opponent attack is good. He's just a cheap, efficient two star. Just need to fill space, honestly. Um, but he's quite good. COB's pretty good. There are a lot of uppers on the ladder for me this week, so I think he's quite good because he's copying other uppers cards, which is essentially making it so your opponent has to like 3 or 4 to beat you, which is nice. Next is Doctor Six. Um, I mean, this one ties into something similar to Schwartz, where, like I was saying, you want to try and win round 3 sometimes, so you don't always have to rely on the round 4 Frozn card to win, which is nice. And so this makes it a lot more playable in that regard. And honestly, an 8-5 for 2-star with a -10 opponent attack, that's crazy stats. That is absolute 8-5. Now, granted, I know it's confidence, but 8-5 with the uppers bonus is on a 2-star is just crazy for this clan. So it's really nice. Very often, your opponent will just overpill out of fear that they're going to lose to that 5 damage, because the 5 damage on an uppers card versus the 5 damage on a Frozn card is the exact same. So if you lose 1 and then win 2, 3 and lose 4, that's completely fine as well. Because very often you can chain the Doctor 6 into like a Schwartz when he's on his night bonus, or chain him into Ruru, or chain him into Krampa, and then you win. You can throw round 4 if need be. For the 3-stars, we have Al Safra, which is uh, quite good. -20 attack on a 5-5. So if he wins, you get decent damage. If your opponent just decides to throw that round to not take the revenge, he's quite good. 5 damage is respectable. And if your opponent overpills him, then very often it's a 3 or 4 pill overpill. And you're completely fine with that, because then you're just going to swing it back and hit him for a big chunk. That one I feel like is pretty self-explanatory. You could theoretically, if you wanted to, put a different. You could put another 3-star here. I don't know what it would be, honestly, but I think if you were gonna switch a slot out, Al Safra would probably be the one that I'd switch. Next is Elekparov. I mean, this one's also kind of a given. I mean, it's the one that links the uppers and the Frozn together. I don't remember if there's another one, but if there is, then it's probably not as good as Elekparov. And I will be honest, Elekparov is kind of mid. I mean, he's almost always gonna force a power tie. He sucks so bad into like all stars and such, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't win everything, right? Um, Also, apologies if you can hear my laundry machine in the background. It's probably gonna ding at me soon enough. Yep. So that's the general theory with him. The nice part about him is because he's 6 power, he forces your opponent's top power down to 6 quite often. If he gets the uppers bonus, he's going to force 2 or 3 pills out of your opponent, and he's pretty good, and he does decent damage, which is kind of what we're looking for. Onto the 4-stars, we have Stampa and Ruru, returning from all of the other uppers, or all the other Frozn videos I've done, I think. Stampa's just good. He's okay to throw around with sometimes, just because, he's nice, minus his power and all that. The benefit you get with Stampa is sometimes your opponent just won't pill on the Frozn rounds, and so you can throw him out. He's 9 base power, and if your opponent does decide to overpill and beat him, then it's a 2 or 3 pill overpill, which is quite nice. And then Ruru, I mean, same theory as always, right? This card is crazy broken. If the turns play out properly and you end up going first on the second round after you've thrown the first, this card sucks to win against, sucks to lose against. So it's really nice. And then Krampa, same theory as last time. He's just a decent card. You like to have a little bit of damage and pill manipulation on an ability rather than on the damage stat, just so you don't lose to Pussycats as often. And he's a 10-7, technically a 10-8 with -1 pill when he's in revenge, which is really good. So we're gonna go to some videos. We'll play a couple games and see how they go. All right, what do we got? Quick cue for the first one. All right, we got skills for the first one. Okay. Interesting one. So let's see what we got. So I'm thinking he's probably going to go Michael for the first one. We'll find out, though. This hand is not so great, but I think it's going to be maybe an Elekbarov for the first one. I'm wondering if I want to pill out for this, because this is his most damage. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just go like 4 pill. I don't see him pilling too much farther than that. If he does like super duper commit to it, then so be it. I mean, that's fine. That's his biggest damage. We lose 4 pills. We can throw out 6 now, and then he's got to decide what he wants to do there. I guess I should not click my buttons quite so fast. Presumably he's probably gonna pill down to 6 here, and then just let Mandrak get the hit in, which is fine by me. All right, goes back up to 9, and now we're in revenge. So he goes support. Okay, was he gonna go support or is he gonna go that? So I think he might know that I'm gonna go Krampa. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna 3 pill this, just in case he does go with a couple of pills, and then because I don't think he's actually gonna pill much here. Yeah, this is good, and then we knock a pill off of him. That's good. Take away a pill and a life, and then he can't win, even with Fury. Hey, look, we finished a mission. One sec, let me pill this up, and then we'll look at our rewards. Woohoo! 1 mission point. Great. All right. Yeah, so I don't believe he can actually Fury now on a 2 pill gap. So that's good. Means we only take 4. Not that it really matters, but oh, he let me KO him. Hey, nice man. Thank you. Go again. Oh, you know what? Let me turn the. Oh, come on, game. Let me turn the volume on a little bit here, just so you guys can hear some sound. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Oblivion Piranhas. Seen quite a bit of this on ladder too recently. I don't know why. All right. So I think it's fine to just rip Bling here, because it beats everything on 0 pills. He's probably just going to go Bonnie. I mean, that would be the right play here. I'll say his damage is very low. So his damage is quite low here on this team. So we only need to win a couple of rounds. Really, he's going to throw out Karkarine here? Karkarine? That is... Wow. That is not really what I would have done, necessarily. But we'll see. So, what is he going here? Bonnie? Maue? I don't, he can't alter, because then he does nothing against my Frozn cards. Okay. I mean, Bonnie's fine. Alright, we go, I think we go 5 pill here, because then that sets him down to... Alright, cool. So we end up 1 pill. Okay, so now the play is Elekbarov on 0, because he's going to throw out Male here. He's not going to try and alter, copy the uppers bonus. He wants the Frozn bonus on alter. Perfect. Good stuff. We'll take our 3. Go. And he gains 1. He's back up to 6. So he does 6, but he can't... I don't believe he can actually Fury me. See, this is where it would be nice if I had the Schwartz Knight instead of the Day. Because if I had the Schwartz Knight instead of the Day, then I could drop his damage down more. But I do believe that this is going to make it a tie. Because I don't think he can Fury me, but he... Wow. I can't believe that he won 6 pilling Karcherine on round 1. I really must have played that badly to lose that. Oh no, we do win. That's right, because we're 1 pill up. We was 1 pill off of beating us there. Jeez. I can't do math, but thank God. Alright. Okay, let's see what we get for the next one. This has also worked out quite well because this deck is not super great into SOA clans like Geist and such. and Roots, but I haven't really seen a whole lot of Geist or Roosts on the ladder as of recent, so it's worked out in my favor in that regard. Okay, what do we got? I don't love to see a Lekparov with the Revenge, but I guess it could be worse. Kango and Tash is tough. I do need to try out Kango and Tash. I haven't really played that card enough. 10, 20, 9, 18. You know what? I think we go actually one pill on Alsafra. He might one pill Poe and then we win. Oh, okay, wow. He went crazy on that one. Alright, true. I guess I shouldn't have pilled that. I never expect people to pill Poe. Not if you're going to drop it round 1, but I guess he does have a Viria, so it makes sense, but... Okay, we're going 4 pill on Krampa. Because my guess is, yeah, we got Carlos coming here, or Viria, one of the two. I can never tell with the borders, but I'm pretty sure he's highlighting Carlos. Yeah. I wonder if he pills out here. Because that would be the right play for him to do, is to pill out here. Oh, dang, he barely got me. Oh, and he got the Fury in. Nice. I forgot he's canceling my damage mods here. So it goes down to 6. I just need the 1 pill, right? Yeah. Yeah. And Averia is a pretty dang good card. Now, unfortunately, Kango and Tash turns this off. I believe I still win because I have priority. Or I don't win, but if I Fury, I can at least Fury and only lose by 1. I played that really bad. I should have read that he was going to do that. That was really stupid of me. All right, we go again. Oh, look at that, another endo. Holy cow, we're getting showered with free stuff. Cool. All right, what do we got next? So what is everyone leave in the comments what you guys think about the new Zenith cards. I didn't really touch on them too much in the last one, but I'll say a couple of them. Check his name here. This guy, so we'll just talk while we're in queue because it looks like we're going to be sitting in queue for a sec here. Flotillo, you got to forgive me. I had this guy for a little bit. I pulled a bunch of copies from a pack, and he's going to go down in price, so I just decided to sell him while he's expensive. I'll buy him later and try him out. I did try him a little bit, but I'll buy him later when he's buy him back later when he's cheaper and place him on ladder for you guys. All right, what do we got? I think we just go bling here with like 1 pill. I'm fairly certain that he's gonna Erline this because that's like the easiest way to win. I'd like it if he Erlined my uppers cards though, because then it means I don't have to worry about committing to the Frozn stuff. But oh wow, committed hard to that. I mean, he does have high damage, so it makes sense. He's going Maledictin, really. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 4 pill down to 7, because I'm fairly certain he's going to probably pill 1 here. And then we'll get the... Yeah. Perfect. That works out nice. And then he loses the pill and he loses the 1. Perfect, perfect. That was not a prediction by me, but it did work out. I went 4 pill because I thought he was going to pill like twice, not 4 times, but very nice. All right, and then I don't think it actually matters what one I lead with here, realistically. I'm going to go Safra with 1, just because I'm fairly certain that this guy's going to Erline me, but we'll see. Actually, this was probably the wrong play in retrospect, because now if he Furies, I do lose. Oh, okay, he didn't Fury. So he puts me to 3. I do 7 minus 3, 2, 4. Oh, damn, I threw the game. Oops, I'm trolling. Wow, I'm bad. Anyways, like I was saying, I had Nephrides. I tried it a little bit. He actually seems better on 2-star than he does on 3-star, because with the asymmetry stuff, like this is true for Paradox. And sorry, I know I'm getting away from the tangent on the gameplay here, but for Paradox, or for Zenith, sorry, it feels a lot of the time, and even for the Paradox clan where they're all asymmetries, it feels like you really prefer to go second on, like on the first turn. You prefer to go second because you can more easily control where the cards line up. Um, and I think it's the same for Nephrides, where you would rather go second. So you'd rather him as a 2-star because more often than not, you'll go second. Obviously, because the lower your star count, you go. I believe it's you go second, the lower your star count. So it's nice going second with him because you can line it up better, where you always get the asymmetry bonus on the card that you want it to hit, which is nice. The benefit is you get um, the extra like 1 damage on, and it's a lower minimum. But honestly, the lower minimum doesn't really matter that much on Nephrides. But in theory, I guess he's, in my personal opinion, anyways. It's an uneducated one, I suppose. I do think he's better as a 2-star than as a 1-star or a 3-star, but whatever. I'm talking specifically in EFC. Obviously, he's best as a 4-star if you play him in a mode where you can use him as a 4-star, but that's not EFC. So, and then Flatilo seems good, but the problem with Flatilo is I don't. Right now, he's very expensive. First off, he's kind of annoying to get, and I'll say I just don't think he's that good. I don't really think he's that good. The thing with Zenith is you need to commit like 3 pills to be able to get the heal, and he just doesn't seem good enough as a 2-star or a 3-star to be able to commit 3 pills to. As a 2-star, I think he's better because 1 star for a damage doesn't really seem worth it, especially in Zenith. But whatever, maybe that's me. Maybe let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to make a video like breaking down the my thoughts on some of these new cards, I suppose. I should be more specific. Thoughts on the cards in EFC, because I don't really play any of these cards. I don't really play much outside of EFC unless it's like specifically to finish a mission. So, yeah, I'll just 0-pill it. I have a feeling he's just gonna like 2 or 3-pill Olga or Plague here. It'll probably be Plague on like a 2 or 3-pill. I was sort of tempted there to commit more pills, but whatever. Maybe he actually goes Majestic here. Maybe Majestic is the better one. Majestic is a quite good 4-star like linker between Uluwatu and Freaks, but I actually did try, not on video, but I did try like a Paradox and Uluwatu deck with Majestic in it, and I like that combo quite a bit. Maybe I'll upload that one sometime, but yeah. I try to only upload decks that I think are fun for me, because I feel like if I don't sound like I'm having fun in the video, then most people aren't going to also find it fun. Now, granted, I'm still kind of sick right now, so it's not going to sound like I'm having fun regardless, because I feel like shit regardless of if I'm having fun, so damn, bro is taking his time. My lord. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I'm trying to make content. Joking, obviously. I don't care if he plays fast. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I was right. Plague. I'm guessing 2 or 3 pill. I mean, shoot, I'll take that. I'll be honest, I was really tempted to like 3 or 4 pill this just to try and block the plague, but whatever. He's throwing out Maximus now, I'm assuming. That would be my guess anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna Krompa here on 4, because I'm largely certain he is not going to pill, but just in case he gets a little greedy with it. I probably should have just gone 2 pill, because I was pretty sure he wasn't going to, but it's okay. The brawl doesn't actually reduce that much here, so... yeah, so we go Dr. Six. He has to, like, severely overpill to beat this. I don't think there's any way he beats this and also then beats Krompa. I'm fairly certain. And if he overpills too much here, he dies to Krompa with Fury, so... like, KO style. We'll see. Yeah, his best bet here is to just Olga 0 pill. Yeah. But, that's fine. Which is fun. I think he does actually win, though. Or no, we tie. We tie. That's fine. Man, bro took so long thinking round 1 and we just tie? Dang, good. Alright, I'm down to run 1 more. Let's get 1 more in, just for fun. Nice, we got this one quick. Oh wow, look at all these prismatics. He's so fancy. Oh, it's Razor. This guy is real good. What do we got? No bonus bling, kind of feels bad. Well, this makes me kind of glad that I didn't get, what you call him? Alek in this hand. That's a big time overcommit, brother. Alright, what do we got? Minus 4 cards damage. Okay, so it's going to be... I'm going to go 3 pill on this, because he's probably going to go Nephrochton and just block the damage on this, which is fine by me. Yeah, that's fine. I probably could have committed even less to it, but it's fine. Now I'm up a pill and we're tied. Down to do this, whatever. If he gets me, he gets me. This guy's beaten me many times. I don't suspect now will be any different. Yeah, he gets me by 1 life. That's really unfortunate. Actually, I think he can Fury me, so he might actually get me by 3 life, but whatever. Let's hit him with Sad Robot. Darn. Darn. Well, there you go. We'll end on a fight against Razor. That's fun. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about the new cards, and if you'd like me to make a video reviewing some of the new stuff for EFC. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.